What's up everybody, whydavis here, back with another review. So I'm showing you guys AE1 Low MX Gray. Alright guys, and these did officially come out today for a retail price of $110, and we did also get this one, the Ascent, and for $120 today. Now both of these did come out today. We didn't get the same colorway on each shoe. I'm not sure why that is, but I will say that we did get a lot of updates on this Low, and it looks really nice. It feels like it will perform better. Both shoes still have that good traction on the bottom though, but we get a lot of good updates on this shoe, and it looks really clean with different shorts, different pants options. So I think a lot of people are going to be wearing this shoe out just in general and casual, as well as playing ball in these. But let's get into it, guys. So we get the same box right here, black and white box. We get the AE logo at the top, the stripes on the sides. All right, with the box being in white, that's why it looks white on the inside. I did go with a size 10 on these. We don't get just retail on the box here. On the back it says Anthony Edwards, established Georgia 2001. Do not follow the wave. All right, pull out box, same as all. But this is the shoe right here. What do you guys think about it? Is it a cop or a drop for you guys? A lot of people have been waiting for the Olympics pair. That pair has been going crazy. A lot of pictures, a lot of people have been saying they want that pair. I mean, when these come out in different colorways, the solid colorways, people are gonna go crazy for these because they look amazing on feet, guys. I'm telling you guys, later on when you see these on feet, you're gonna be like, wow, these look amazing. A lot of people are gonna be wearing these casually as well, in my opinion. Inside the box here, we do get the labels. I did take this off the shoe already, and then we get the same tissue paper on the inside. We don't get any tissue inserts in the shoes, just in case you guys didn't know. And on the inside of the box, it says the same thing that it says on the back. All right, his name and where he's from. But let's get into it, guys. So let's talk about the height difference first. First off, I will say that the shoes do feel the same in weight. This one feels just a little bit lighter, but other than that, they really do feel the same. Another thing that I did notice here is that when you guys hold this, regular AE shoe, when you're holding it, it does feel a little bit heavier towards the bottom here. This one doesn't have that same amount of weight. And I've also noticed that on the back of the shoes here, they changed this up. It says light boost. So I'm guessing they used like a lighter material inside this shoe, because you can definitely feel the weight difference in the bottom of the soles here, like when I'm doing this. Back to the height of the shoe here. When you guys look at it from this angle, you can tell that, the AE Low is a little bit shorter. It just looks like they just cut off the top portion of this shoe really, but they really did more than that. I'm gonna show you guys the side of it real fast too, just to show you guys the different angle right here. I'm also gonna show you guys the back right here so you guys can see what it looks like. But I really love what they did with this shoe, guys. So first off, as you guys can see on this regular one, it's kind of like a flimsy top right here. Doesn't really have that much support towards the top, especially when you tie it tight. This one, even though they did chop it down, they did add a little bit more cushion on this. They made this like a satin on the inside. So these are very comfortable, especially around the ankle area, in my opinion, from just having them on, trying them on, which you guys will see a little bit later on. Another thing that they did change about the shoe is the lacing system. That was a problem on this shoe that I've been saying since I did the first review on these. The lacing system is back to normal, basically. It has a normal bottom, as you guys see, where it just laces through. This one, you had to, put the shoe through the lace, make it come back up, and it was just a hassle. And it's just really tight in this, toe box area at the top of your foot. It's just a very uncomfortable where this, tongue is right here. They opened all that up. As you guys see, they gave us a nice neoprene tongue on this one. It's very flexible. It feels really nice. This neoprene feels really nice on feet. It has that satin, like I was telling you guys, same thing on the lining of the shoe. And I'm happy that they did that about this, because this shoe was very uncomfortable just to break it in. This one, as soon as you put it on, it feels comfortable. Yes, it is still a little bit snug, but it feels a lot more comfortable than the regular AE1. Those are the biggest main differences about the shoe. These shoes still do have 3M hits though. I'm gonna show you guys that right now. Both of these shoes actually do have 3M hits. Now they did give us an MX colorway on this shoe. If you guys look at one shoe, you can see that the mudguard looks a little bit different than the other. I'm not sure if we will get different color patterns all the way around the shoe. Like, I'm not sure about that. If you guys feel like your pattern is a little bit different than mine, let me know in the comments box below, because that is something that they might be doing on these shoes. It may not be a big difference, but it may be like not as similar as all, because they dip these in and let it sit. But let me know if your pattern is a little bit different. I do love the color scheme on these. It would have been nice to see these go in the dark. But anyway, looking at the bottom of the shoe here, we get some black arrows shooting up in black, kind of like a camouflage color. All right, and the traction on these are still really, really nice in my opinion. Looking at the sides of the shoe here, Okay, we see that MX gray mixed in with a little bit of that black mesh in between on the outside of the shoe. We do still get a little bit of glue stains on this, as you guys can see, on the outside and on the inside. I'll show you guys the inside real fast. We do still get that glue stain where you guys see that TPU material mixed in with that mesh towards the top of the shoe there. But other than that though, they look really nice and really clean in my opinion. Looking at the toe box here, we won't need any rubber shoe sheets on these because of the material used. We do get a little bit of 3M material on that. Once again, looking at the mudguard here, you see that TPU kind of like in that camouflage color of black and mixtures of gray. Looking at the laces here, unfortunately we only do get one set of laces in these. These didn't come with the extra set of laces. We do get different laces on these, so they do give us like a Yeezy style lace. These really do look like quantums depending on which way you're looking at it, but they did give us a thicker lace, which I really like. If you guys look at the laces on these, they're not as thick, but these are really nice and thick in my opinion. Normally, like when we get the extra set of laces on Yeezys, like if they came with like the looping system, that's the type of laces that we do get on this. So I really do like the laces on these actually. Looking at the tongue, once again, we get this neoprene tongue. At the top, we see the AE logo. On the inside of the tongue here, it tells us the production dates and the sizing. The production dates on this was 6/24. So these were literally just made last month. So quick turnaround on these. I guess they wanted to get it out before, you know, the Olympics and everything came out. But just to like hype it up more because the Olympic colorway, a lot of people have been saying they wanted those. Looking at the insole on these, it's kind of like the same color as the sneaker here. It says AE on it. Okay, back to the original logos. I remember when the first ones and the second one came out had like his face screaming on it, but they went back to this one with his name on it. On the back of the insoles here, it is just gray. Underneath the actual insole here, it is white with some white stitching. Show you guys that real fast. Come towards the back of the shoes here, we do get some pull tabs back here, some black, gray, with a little bit of that carbon fiber back there. And that's pretty much gonna do it for these shoes, guys, all right? Now I'm showing you guys my foot is in the toe box right now. Okay guys, this is like on feet, pretty clean in my opinion. Now I'm a true size 9, I'm gonna get 9.5 on my shoes. I did go size 10 on both of these. And I will say that the lows do fit better. They did a good job on upgrading a few things that was wrong with the high in my opinion. Number one, the lacing system, as you guys can see, it's like a regular shoe now. We don't have this extra loop down here for whatever reason. And it's not as tight as on the other shoe. If you guys have had this shoe previously, you know that it is tight in this area. Even if you unloose the shoes like this, I can still even feel a little bit of pressure in this area. On this shoe, you don't feel that at all. The neoprene is very flexible, easy to pull up, and it feels really good. I can scrunch up my toes really easy in the low. On the high, it still is pretty stiff, and when I am scrunching it up, I do feel a lot of material hitting my foot right here, which is no good. I will also say that I don't have any slippage on this shoe, as you guys can see. I did go full size up on these. I would say go up at least a half size minimum. They still do run a little bit snug. I'm wearing a size 10. And I will say that I do feel the material just a little bit like in this area right here, but nothing too crazy. I'll show you guys my foot is in the toe box right here. So my big toe is right here. So lengthwise, I have a lot of space. Widthwise though, I still do feel like the material's on the outside and the inside of the shoe, but not as much on the high. Even though this is a size 10, I still do feel the material up here on the inside and the outside of the shoe, but lengthwise, it is fine on this shoe as well. Other than that, they feel really good on feet, guys. I mean, like, I'm happy that they made a few adjustments with the lacing system and how they feel on feet. I also feel like this sock lining is a little bit more softer and a little bit more cushion than what we get on these right here. As you guys see, it's kind of like just thin. You don't really get anything there. So I do like that on this shoe as well. But other than that, guys, they feel really good on feet. And I'm gonna show you guys what these look like with some different pants options right now. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boys some love, and stay tuned.